4:30 or 5, depending on the outcome of the matches that we have in store for you. So we will get the ball rolling with Arellano University and San Sebastian. AU 3-0. Ang Baste naman 0-3. Hinahanap pa rin ang kanilang unang panalo dito sa ating torneo. It is match day number 9 for the tournament. Arocha, leading scorer of the league, gets the first spike. Popped up. Tuloy ang rally. Season. Cross court does not work on that hit by Ordoña. And there's the first point for Arellano University, courtesy of Nicole Ebuen. One more playing year in her NCAA career, Sara Vertiao, starting off this rally. Ordoña could not get the proper elevation on that spike attempt. Kaya naman ang puntos mapupunta sa Arellano University. AU getting wins against LPU, Mapua, and JRU. They have not dropped a set here in season 95 of the NCAA. Nothing extra special with the tournament preparations for Coach Obet Javier. He told me that they went to Baguio last December, had a 5-day training camp there. Tapos nung PVL naman, sinubukan nila yung mga bata, gave them some composure, and they also participated in the Uni Games. So that was the preparation of Arellano University. Nothing special, just good old volleyball. And Regine Arocha is able to get the first point for Arellano University. And one of the things I'm noticing is the father of Regine is actually here today. And Regine has always been emotional about her father watching her volleyball games. Now, I remember one of the quotable quotes sinabi ng tatay ni Regine na he'll watch pag magaling na daw siya, because she started as a bench player and then obviously became back-to-back finals MVP. So it's good to see Mr. Arocha in the stands supporting his talented daughter Regine, who has tallied 50 points already here in season 95 of the NCAA in 3 matches. Arocha pops it up. Babalik ang bola sa San Sebastian. Season, kanino siya pupunta? It's a combination play and Carrion will put it away. So you have Ordoña and Carrion getting on the board for San Sebastian, who are coached by Coach Norvi Labuga. Coach Norvi has only been with the team for a month. So obviously that's the biggest challenge for the Lady Stags. So I talked about some spectators supporting Arellano University. Gretzel Soltones is supporting San Sebastian, along with Alfred Gayosa, her boyfriend and player of Arellano University. That was an ace earlier by Tan. Second one sailed out. Max Tan on her second playing year for San Sebastian College Recoletos. There's a back set, a lot of power on that hit by Carrion. So Carrion now with 2 points, 2 early points here in this match. And we are tied at 5-all. Well, next week will be a full week of NCAA volleyball. Pati sa Wednesday, meron po tayo mga... Well, actually, I have to check that. I think it's the week after. Nicole Ebuen gets her second point of the match, but pretty much NCAA volleyball will go all the way up until after Valentine's Day on February. So come out and support. Cross court for the kill. It is good for Princess Bello, who is being recognized and acknowledged as the future of AU, because Arocha is graduating, Wanich is also graduating, so other players will need to step up for Coach Obet Javier's ball club. Verutiao. Arocha will tip it over to the San Sebastian side. There's a back set. Carrion way underneath the ball on that hit. Now, prior to this contest, the men's teams of Arellano and San Sebastian went 5 sets. Kaya medyo natagalan ng pagsisimula ng ating coverage dito sa I1. But we thank you guys for waiting. And we hope you're enjoying the early goings of this match. Carrion with 3 points already para sa kanyang koponan. 8-6 in favor of Arellano University. Later on, we have LPU versus JRU. So stay tuned for that. Bello. Is that on the line? Yes, it is. Two points in the match for her. Coach Obet Javier giving Verutiao some instructions. Let's see what she will come up with here. Oh, this is going to be a free ball. A chance for Verutiao to execute what Coach Obet Javier was telling her. And they give the ball to Regine Arocha. (10-6), biggest lead of the match for the Lady Chiefs. Bello overshoots that one. (10-7). Verutiao. Arocha. Carrion. Verutiao sinabayan ng dalawang blockers. Arocha again, and Arocha breaks down the wall. (11-7) in favor of Arellano University. Over the blockers for Requierme, and she gets on the board. Straight to the net on that serve for team captain Shane Requierme. Verutiao back at the service line. It's a combination play, and Ordoña, the rookie, able to get the point para sa Baste. They have 9 rookies on this team. Imagine that, 9 rookies for the Lady Stags. Arocha gets that one in. Carrion off the block. Carrion with 4 points already to lead all scorers here in this match. There's the pass. Could not set it properly. Free ball, napunta sa baste. Oh wow, Ordoña with some power slamming it down. 3 points in the match for Bia Ordoña. Back set. Ebuen dug up by Season. That was a difficult attempt by Carrion. Could not get it over. Arellano remains in front. Donato. Sinigurado. Arocha gets it in the air. Here's the toss. Bello. Season to Ordoña on the drop. Ebuen. Cross court. Free ball goes to Arellano. Verutiao. To Bello. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Longest of the match so far. Ordoña over the blockers. Wow, and Bello scores off the block. 3 points in the match for Princess Bello. Wanich on the drop. Season. That's on the line. Lucky break there for Ordoña. So this tandem of Ordoña and Carrion doing damage for the Lady Stags. They have 4 points each. (15-12). No timeouts have been called yet here in this first set. Bello. Well, we do have to understand also that Coach Norvi Labuga just coached in the previous match, and that match went 5 sets. So I can only imagine what's going through his mind. It took a while actually before he went out of the dugout. Matapos niyang kausapin yung kanyang mga men's players. He's handling the men's, the women's, and the juniors teams of San Sebastian a la Coach Roger back in the day and in the present. Meanwhile, there is the block point. Begata. One of the taller rookies on this San Sebastian team. Ooh, good read by Regine. Arocha slamming it down. San Sebastian could not chase that volleyball. And now the first timeout of the match is called, and it happens with Arellano leading San Sebastian 18-14. The action continues here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center, Arellano University. Up ahead, 18-14, coming off the first time out called by the opposing team, San Sebastian, and their head coach Norvi Labuga. And it may have done wonders because Bello throws up a wayward serve, goes way over the line. Let's see how San Sebastian will respond. Verchao to Arocha. Regine Arocha, 5 points in the match. This is Mika Wanich. Season. A joust at the top. Requierme punching it to the other side, but violation was called. So, 20-15 in favor of Arellano University. Again, this team has not dropped a set here in season 95. They actually almost did in the very first set of the match, of the season rather, in their very first match, which was against LPU. But they escaped and never looked back. And that was a match where Nicole Ebuen came off the bench. Arocha scores on the drop. 6 points already for her. Clearly the MVP so far here in season 95. And Coach Norvi Labuga calls his second timeout. Score is at 21-16 in favor of AU. Sara Verchao and Arellano University trying to close things out here in set number 1. And this is the rally that Sara started. Cross court. Verchao goes to Nicole Ebuen. Ebuen with 3 points here in the set. Ordoña. Balik ang bola sa Arellano's side. Arocha on the combination play. 7 points already here in this first set. 23-16 ang ating talaan. Now San Sebastian switching things up. The rookie setter Liza San Juan is now in. Oh, Liza unaware that the ball was not even going to go over the net. Still a very young setter this girl is. Liza San Juan, one of 9 rookies. And here she is to serve it up for San Sebastian. Arocha from the opposite side. Ordoña will hit with some space between her and the net. Could not work with that. Arellano at set point for the first time here in this contest. Ordoña, and she gets roofed by Donato. Second point of the match for Donato, and it is a